What is up, guys? Me like here, and today we are back in action playing some Sky Factory. I'm joined by Horseman.
Horseman!
I'm Drider
And
Boy.
today,
We
we
shall
save.
the world.
We get, I swear, we've done this so many times. We get worse and worse at this every
I
single
know.
time we do it. It's terrible.
We shall save the world once again for mortal peril.
Oh my god, who would have thought that, The crowd goes wild. No one saw that coming. Oh my gosh. Who knew? This is amazing.
That's the crowd in the background.
Yeah. We do this in front of a live studio audience. Who knew?
Yeah. This is filmed in the exact same way Seinfeld was.
Yeah, who knew?
Yep.
Yep.
It was also filmed back in the 70s. You're just seeing it like 30 years in the future, 40 years in the future.
It's true. It's true. This was filmed like alongside Seinfeld, like just in the same building.
Seinfeld's actually an actor in our series. He just doesn't say anything. Hey,
Yeah, no.
Seinfeld. Hey, guys. Yeah, that's Seinfeld's.
He's the guy who we hire him to do all the building and stuff. We just hop on and we ask him what we're doing today. He tells us, and we just do
I've
it.
never actually placed a single block. It's all acting.
Yeah, we are just
special effects and acting.
This is voiceover. We just get the video and we just voice it over. That's all we do. We have other people play it for us, build it for us, do stuff. Then we just receive a script, read it off a teleprompter,
I don't
go
even know
home.
what Minecraft is. This game sucks.
I know. This is like I don't even know. I'm paid. I don't even get paid enough to know what this is.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for today, mate? What are we doing?
We are going to make a massive mana factory. You might not get it done today, but we're going to try to get at least some of it done. And it involves cake.
Cake.
So the first step is we need to make a massive amount of cake, obviously.
That sounds like a great idea. Like just in general, in any sense of the term there.
Yep.
How do you feel about cake, me? IRL. What are your feelings towards cake?
Honestly, I don't really like cake that much because it makes me sick. It's like, well, okay, if it's not a rich like cake with like an inch layer of icing, then it's okay. I can eat it. Yeah.
Right.
But if it's like super rich, it makes me sick. I'm not a big like candy rich cake type of person, really. IRL.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I'm not a huge cake person, really. Like I just don't like the spongy stuff. It's just like a lot of emptiness. But I can usually get down with a good piece of cake. If it's a good piece of cake, then
I like ice cream cake, which isn't real cake, but I like
I've never had
cake.
ice cream cake. I've heard of ice cream cake, never had it.
It's really good. It's really good.
I mean,
for my birthdays when I was little, I'd always ask for ice cream cake.
Yeah,
and even now I get ice cream cake. So
I've only heard of it like through TV shows. I don't even know if of a place I could go to buy ice cream cake.
Dude,
I have
the UK,
no idea.
No. That's a United States delicacy, ice cream cake. Obviously,
That wouldn't
the
surprise
UK
me.
doesn't have the technology to make ice cream and form it together into ice cream cake. So it requires very advanced technology, man.
Yeah. Whenever it's my birthday, I just get tea and scones. That's it. That's all I get.
Yeah.
Tea, scones, maybe a crumpet or two. That's it.
Well,
That's just
all the cakes you have over there is actually imported from the United States. In case you didn't know,
that wouldn't surprise me. Like,
yeah.
I mean, wow.
Scones too. Scones are actually originated.
Imported. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's you learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah.
Look here, scones are from the US, imported. And now I get a bunch of people in the comment section. It's pronounced scone, Isaac. I'll be like, get out. Permaban as soon as you mention that.
I had a conversation with someone. It's been a couple months about like they acted like I wouldn't know what a scone is. Like, do you guys even have scones in there? I was like, yeah, dude, scones have been around for like centuries. We've had freaking scones, and I don't know. It was just really entertaining.
Oh, one time. Okay, so we're gonna go on a bit of a tangent here. Are you busy like doing stuff whilst I go tangent?
Yeah, sure. I'm
Okay.
doing stuff. I'm good.
Back in the day, this was a few years ago. I was on Xbox Live, and some like kid jumped in. And he was from the US as a country, and he was like amazed at the fact that I lived in the UK. And one of the first questions that he asked was, "Do you wear shoes? Do you wear shoes?" It was like, "Is it snowing outside?" I was like, "No, it's not snowing outside." And then, "Do you wear shoes?" And I was like, "Yeah, we wear shoes." What? How would you think that's not a thing that like almost everybody in the world does? Wear shoes.
Yeah,
I don't even know. There's my stories.
Obviously, you guys don't know how to wear shoes.
I mean, no, if we can't like figure out how to make scones or cake or put ice cream with cake, which I mean, seriously, come on, somebody make ice cream cake. Jeez, if we can't do that, then I don't even know. I don't even know.
So our thing successfully makes cake, man.
Wow.
Like it's done. The cake making is done, I guess. I just need an import bus and suck into the ME.
I've just started randomly placing down, well, not randomly, very strategically, as planned out by Meteorlock before the episode, strategically placing down blocks and stuff. But I'm not telling people why I'm doing this. This is just something that I'm doing, and people will find out, I guess, one day in the future. So do I have to like individually go around with the wrench and attach all of these to the block places? The redstone conduits, so I have to right-click the top of all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
We're cake makers, man.
The struggles hashtag cake world problems. Here we go. Everybody in the world, people have a go at me for using thermodynamics when I have Ender.io installed, and I'm like, guys, this is why. Look at this. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
We have a cake producing machine, bro. It is mass producing cake like nobody's business.
I'm coming to have a look. I need to see this.
Okay.
Is it in the nice room? I feel like we're neglecting the naughty room a little bit, but that's fine. What's up? What's in here?
The naughty room is naughty. We don't want to go in there. So the last thing right here. The only thing is it doesn't actually export the milk fast enough. So I might want to make another fluid export bus and just like mass push that in there, like with all my might.
A whole cake.
No.
I just came up, pulled it out, ate a whole cake.
Why you eat all of my cake, man?
Why not? What did you request? Did you just request like infinite cakes, or did you request a certain amount of cakes?
I requested like 100 or something. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of like testing the ground here.
It looks like the milk might be like the limiting factor right now.
It is. Let's see.
This barrel is like. It's just slow. This barrel's got 65 million millibuckets of milk in it.
Yeah.
So it should be coming through.
Which is what, like 65,000 or something?
Yeah, 65,000 buckets of milk, which divided by 3 is like 20,000 cakes. So we should be fine when it comes to milk.
The milk is going crazy now. It's going ham. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Wow, look at that. Jeez.
Let's go ahead and ask for some, not milk, ask for some more cake. We have 363 cakes, man. How about I'm going to make 500 cakes.
Wow.
I'm going to make 500 cakes. Look at this. Yeah, the milk is fast enough now, dude. Nice.
What did you do? Did you add like a speed upgrade to the...
I added acceleration cards to the export milk thing, and then I also added a second export milk thing with full speed upgrades. So we have 2 export things filling it up with milk.
Okay.
Which is pretty awesome.
Cool. Now, I have a question for you, by the way. Over here, you've set up some stuff since the last episode. I don't know if it's since last episode, but since we last did Britannia, you've set up a bunch of stuff over here. Can I ask what the difference is between an Elven mana spreader and a normal mana spreader?
An Elven mana spreader is just an upgraded version of a normal mana spreader, and then a Gaia mana spreader is just an upgraded version of the Elven mana spreader. They pretty much just think of them as higher capacity cables. Pretty much. They shoot farther and they shoot more. So they like it's like redstone hardened and I guess leadstone hardened and redstone.
What lens do we have on this one here? We've got like a
it's called a phantom lens. It actually allows it to pass through blocks, so it's actually passing through this autonomous activator and going into the runic altar right there.
Oh, I see. Okay. So do we need one of these on each one of these runic altars?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. You did mention this before the episode, but I didn't really listen to what you were saying.
Wow.
I heard you say something about lenses and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, okay, thanks for the lesson in history. But then now I know what you're on about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have 800 cake, man. That's quite a lot of cake.
That's it. That should be a quest. Bacon, if you're watching, make 800 cake.
Well, I mean, we could make probably 100,000 cake.
I know, but I think that just seems like a nice weird number.
No, the question should be make 1 billion cake.
Make 1 billion cake per tick.
That'd be a lot of. The cows would be really sore after.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that must be painful to make 1 billion cakes. But we could probably do it, I mean, 1 billion cakes. How many buckets of milk do you reckon you get out of a cow a day?
I have no idea. I'm not. Do I look like a farming technician?
I mean, you could be, for all I know.
I mean, I'm from Kentucky, but I'm not.
Yeah, there you go, farming.
I'm not a farming technician. So we have mass producers of cake being pumped into the thing right here.
Cool. I'm almost there with the most laborious task in the history of mankind.
Nice. I know. I gave him the tedious task. So yeah. Then we also need a timer. Let's see. Let me grab a timer real quick.
Red
Boom.
logic.
Yes. Our system knows how to make stuff like this now. Well, at
Oh,
least some
good.
of it.
The stuff in Red Logic, it's not hard to make. It's just a bit fiddly. There's like 50,000 steps to it every time.
Also, the way we're getting our eggs is we have chicken essence
Ooh.
planted, so you can actually convert the chicken essence into eggs. In case anyone was wondering, and we have a wheat farm over here as well. We have like 74,000 wheat in here. Let's look up wheat. Well, it's probably used a lot of it. It's used like 8K so far making that cake, so
Jeez.
not really that many. I don't know how much it's used, but it's used quite a bit. Maybe like 3K, 4K. I need a repeater, man. Why doesn't our system, dude? Because I'm a derp. That's why.
You a derp? What did you do this time?
I had it on where it could only see stored things and not craftable things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see you
So how do you? If I do that, is that a proper way?
Sure.
And then how often should they deploy? Like just one every 10
how long
seconds
does
or
it?
something?
I'm guessing does it destroy a whole cake instantly? The flour
No,
we're gonna use.
it eats the cake like a normal person if you placed it out on the ground, and then each time it eats a cake, it produces a little bit mana. I don't know how fast it does it. I've actually never used these before, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's like maybe a cooldown on it, like maybe you can only eat
I don't even know if they're good.
We make this and they produce like less than the day blooms do downstairs.
Yeah, but I mean, you would figure something that eats cake is going to probably be really good, considering how complicated it is to make cake and do something.
I mean,
like this.
You know, it says on the tooltip that this item is a lie. I would laugh if it just straight up didn't work. Like it just doesn't do anything when you put it down.
Yeah,
that would, or maybe it just like made more cake. I don't know.
So we're missing mana pearls. Oh well, we only have 64,000 billion
mana pearls or mana. Oh, mana pearls.
No. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say if you had 64,000 mana pearls, I'd be like, what? You've been busy since last episode. Jeez.
Yep. I've been really busy, man.
I can see that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to connect all these up in a second as well, aren't I?
Well, I have all the phantom lenses. Now let's grab the spreaders. I already made 16 elven mana spreaders, which is good. Boom. Dang it, I'm gonna have to freaking connect all these guys.
You're complaining about having to connect everything. Have you seen this roof right here? Do you see what's happening right now?
The easiest job in the world. It's fine.
Oh, I know, right? I know. Okay, so we have to set that to the item mode. We want it to insert, right? And redstone in and out is fine. Okay, and then shift right click with that, and then do I just right click?
Yeah, shift right click the setting you want to save, and then just right click on the ones to do stuff.
Right. Okay. So what we're doing here is I'm just telling the rest of them to set all the item conduits to insert. You can see that flipped around there. Yeah. Okay. And the redstone is all fine. All right.
Also, some people might be wondering why I'm doing this in a weird way, because I want to see the items like being deployed and the system working and functioning. So that's why we're using elven mana spreaders with phantom lenses, because I've never used lenses before and I thought it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I get that question a lot. You know, people say, why did you do it this way when you could do it this way? And the answer usually is because it's fun, because it's crazy, because we haven't done it before, and we've done the previous method like 107 billion times, and you know, because why not?
Why not? That is the age-old universal question.
I don't know if why not's a question, but okay.
It is.
Oh yeah, I guess it is actually. Yeah, no, like why not? It is a universal question of
the aliens have been trying to figure that out for millions of centuries.
Wow, just sat there with a whiteboard that says "Why not?"
Yeah.
Best minds.
And then obviously it came back with the number 42. So that's what happened.
As we've mentioned before, actually, you know what? I'm not going to repeat it. If you remember the last time we mentioned the number 42, then bravo, you've watched a lot of Sky Factory 2. Thank you, personally, for watching every single episode. You're the best.
So what do you think about my little deploying system right here, man?
I think I'm almost done with this, and I'll come and look in a second, because this is going to take me like 2 more minutes, and I don't want to lose track. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I'm in the zone right now.
Okay,
right-clicking.
You stay in the zone. You're in the auto zone.
I am, yeah. I also need a few more item conduits and redstone insulated conduits. There we go. Okay. All right. These are all fully set up now. Do we have any more redstone conduits just kind of lying around? Insulated redstone conduits? We have a few. Then item conduits, got loads. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. What have you done over here?
So I've set up all the mana spreaders with phantom lenses, and they're all hooked up to each of their own separate runic altars. And then now we don't have enough living stone. I forgot to like get some off camera, but we don't have enough living stone to actually make all the mana pools we need. But pretty much they're just going to go right here. And then what I figured we could do is we could have a spark system on top of these guys and set these all as dominant, and then have them come from like our central mana pool collecting stuff. I've never used the different types of sparks before, so that's going to be a first as well.
Sounds good.
Do we want to? You want to pause it while you finish this, and then I can.
Yeah, this is probably going to take me a few minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and put all these redstones in the middle. Put all the item ducts in the middle like this as well, and I guess we'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. You know what? I didn't actually get the living rock that I needed. It's fine. It's not necessary. We can finish this later. So what have you been doing, man?
I have been still laboriously putting all these together, but they are now almost done. So, if I go over here, set this to extract, make sure round robin is enabled, turn it off, it should start putting cakes out when this tick thing goes through. So in about like 8, 3.
No, you didn't actually hook this up. It has to be hooked up to this.
Oh, you want
right
me to do? Watch out.
Yeah, you have to. Okay,
like that.
There we go, and then
boom.
Look at that!
Almost.
So
yeah.
Obviously the cake hasn't fully went to all of them yet, but they'll do their job eventually. How much cake is in this? Oh wow. Okay, we probably want to put some speed upgrades in this. Let's see.
Oh, there we go. You got. I don't.
Speed
oh,
upgrade.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Speed upgrade.
Because each of these guys has a 9 inventory buffer, so that means it's going to have 9 stacks of 16 cake in each of the block placers. That's a lot of cake.
That's
dude.
a lot of cake. To be fair, once the cake's got there, oh geez, yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just the outer edges now that have not got cake yet. Hopefully this one's not bugged.
This is awesome though, man. This is really cool. I like it. And then of course we'll put like the cake flowers in between every single one of these guys. Yeah, that'll be really cool. We might want to make them floating, and then what we can do is have a mana spreader like directly underneath of them, so get rid of all this grass right here.
Right. Oh, 1 second. I've missed one here.
Yeah, that would be cool.
This one's missing an item duct. That's fine. I got this.
Nice. Good job. Good luck.
How?
What?
How?
What?
How?
What?
Who?
What?
Your face?
What? Okay.
There we go.
So the last thing to do, I guess, to finish this off is we need to make a bunch of sparks. I need some petals, though. Let's see. Let me grab a bunch of petals. And let me turn all of these into mana petals. That's so awesome. No, I love like throwing stuff in there and like getting stuff. It's really cool.
Okay, these should... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, these should now all be working. Yep, there we go. All right, they're all filled up with cake. And then on the next tick, they should fill out again. There we go. All right, we got full cake. Did we ever tell them what flour we're using to make this happen? Did we like even mention or describe what the heck we're doing apart from making a lot of cake?
Yeah, we did. It's the cake Morris. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Kek. Yeah, this guy right here. It's a Kekimuris. So it needs a rune of gluttony, pixie dust, and a bunch of these guys. So we'll probably make those in between now and next time and place them. And the next time we'll set up like a central mana pool area as well. Right. But what I want to do just for now is I want to set sparks on every single one of these guys right here.
Okay.
And then we're going to put, I have these things called spark augments here. I'll let you look at that. It's spark augment dominant, so it'll make these the dominant spark. So anything in the spark network will automatically be transferred here.
Yeah, to those. Yeah, okay, I've seen these.
Yeah. So look at this, man. Look at this.
So right click on all of these?
Yeah, right click every single one of these.
Okay. I didn't realize it used up the augment, but okay, yeah, there we go. So it's gonna so it's gonna pull from these pools here, or our central pool eventually, over to these pools over here.
Yeah. The ones that have sparks on them it'll pull from.
Yeah.
So right now we haven't built like a central pool area for all the mana to go travel into. So right now it's gonna be kind of weak and we don't really have that much mana. But I mean eventually this will work out pretty well, I guess.
So we're gonna have all the mana produced by these cake flowers and all by all the cake sent down into a central mana pool, like a big bunch of mana pools down here, and then this is just for automating runes and stuff. By the way, for those who didn't know, this is just automating runes.
Yeah.
Runic altars get dropped on. Have these all got
But
wands of the forest in? No? Are they gonna have eventually?
yeah, they will eventually. They don't yet, but
Okay.
they will eventually. We're still not done with our whole system. I think it's going to take a couple episodes to finish this little project off.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. Right, today we managed to get our cakes up and running, though. Our cake factory,
yeah,
the cake deployment is up and running. I like this. I've never used cake, really. Like, I don't actually ever think I've made cake in Minecraft. Like, I might have done it once in vanilla Minecraft, but I have not made cake in, like, such a long time. There's no use for it, really. Like, it's so expensive and so unuseful. I got
wow, it's already drained that one mana pool right there. Holy crap! Look how fast! Oh my god! It just drained this entire mana pool
Are
right
you
there.
surprised? It's going from 1 mana pool to like 15. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
drain them
know,
really
but
quickly.
still, that's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
But eventually these will buffer and fill up, and then once they're filled up, they won't really use that much mana. You know what I mean? To do all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, these all have mana and all that kind of stuff. I still need to make all the ones, obviously, and do that. And then we need to make a central area. And then I'm trying to think of what else we need to do. I think making these flowers are going to be like the hardest thing. Maybe we should. We might have enough to
I'm gonna
make.
say, do you
one
want to
of
make?
them right
Yeah,
now.
do you want to make one of them and
Yeah.
kind of show people how it works or how it's going to work? Hopefully, eventually. I love the way this flower looks. It's like a flower with it's like a cake on top of a stem. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, we have 5 runes of gluttony right now, actually.
Oh wow, nice.
So
Okay.
let's make one of the flowers. I have the rune of gluttony. Can you get all the petals we need?
I can. I'm gonna need to get some flowers. We should really teach our system how to like just automatically turn these flowers into petals, or at least like keep a stack of each colored petal like in check.
What I was thinking, once we have the central pool area, we'll make maybe like just an automated petal apothecary, and then we'll make like an automated mana pool thing on each side, and we can have like pretty much everything Botania automated from that point. It'll be really cool.
Nice.
Okay, so I have the pixie dust and the rune
Brown,
of
orange, white. Okay, I'm almost there. Let's see. Orange. I need 2 of those, and then white. I also need 2 of. Actually, I can just take 1 and 1. Okay, I got this. Where are we making this at?
right here.
Okay.
So we got those 2 things, and then I have the seed ready. So just throw in all the flowers.
So if you don't mind checking this for me, is it 2 brown? The magical.
Yeah, two magical brown,
Magical
one
orange,
magical,
one non-magical
magical
orange,
white.
magical white, and non-magical white.
Yep, and that should be it. And then there we go. Look at this guy. And like I said, we probably wouldn't make this a floating thing, but
Magic.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Did it eat? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't know why it chose to eat
wow.
that one, but it
wow,
did it.
It has a pretty big range. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know, right? We could put down like 2 of these and be done.
Yeah, so I guess the plan is we could probably fill
That
up this
got a
entire...
lot of mana, actually.
Yeah.
Like 3 bites, 4 bites maybe, and it's gonna like fill that thing up.
This is awesome. I like this.
That is
This is
cool.
really cool.
There we
Yeah.
go. Full cake
this is
thing.
filled.
I kind of wanted to finish it off so we could see it go and put another one, but this is still cool.
I kind of want to. I want to make a floating flower. So
How do you make the floating flowers? I've never done that either. Like
We need a pasture seed, which requires a piece of grass. Let's see. I need a piece of grass, so we need bone meal and shears.
Oh, I see.
Bone meal.
Oh, that's what
And
pasture
then-
seeds are used for.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I haven't played with Britannia all that much. I played with it a little bit from now and again, but I haven't played with it all that much. I would like to get some. I wonder if I can get hungry. Can I get hungry here so I can eat the. We're not in the range of anything that can feed us, are we? I don't think we're in the range of that.
I don't
auto
know.
feeder. I don't think so. We could upgrade the range of that auto feeder, by the way, to be like massive, like throwing golden apples into it. We just never done it. It's just like default range right now.
Yeah, so you need a pasture seed, and then what you need is you need to take a normal flower and then combine 2 pieces of glowstone with it, and it'll make a glowing flower. So you just take a normal flower, do that, make a glimmering flower, and then you take that glimmering flower, combine it with dirt and the pasture seed, and you get a normal floating flower. Let's see, dirt and pasture seed. Okay, so we have a floating blue flower. And then you combine the floating blue flower with the cake amaris, or whatever it's called right here. Let me grab it. And we have a floating cake flower. I'm just going to call this the cake flower.
Can you put it right over the middle one? Right here. center. Floating cake central flower.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, it turns out
yeah.
this one flower is like super hyper
It just like
amazing.
eats them all. We come
Yeah,
back. We
it
come
just-
back next time. We've got no cakes left. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
like our system ran out of like 80 billion wheat and stuff like that.
yeah. Oh, geez. It's reaching the very. It's starting at the edge. I think this can actually reach all of the cakes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's
So
reaching
then
the cornermost cake right now.
we just need to take an elven mana spreader here. Let's put that right there. I'm gonna stick a. Oh wow, we need to like disable this so it doesn't connect. How can it extract from a mana spreader? I don't understand.
You can always extract from a mana spreader.
And then we'll need to put a phantom lens on it, and then we'll direct this guy to be like go right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And this one will be filled. Watch, we'll come back and we'll be completely filled up with mana or something that's funny.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me. This thing, it's finished off that first piece of cake. The next one's just been deployed. I love it. I love it. Cake deployment. Actually, to be fair, it's probably just going to eat this one cake over and over and over again. This one in the corner here. Because
yeah, possibly.
it's not probably not fast enough to. The cake deployment system deploys it so fast. There we go. Yeah, look, it's just eating this one.
So, should we just fill up? Should we just make enough of the cake flowers just to go in between all of these, or should we actually? Actually, maybe we'll just expand the cake thing all the way across. Maybe.
What do you mean,
maybe
like to the edge of the platform here? Or?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we could do that, or maybe leave like one ring, so we'll expand it like maybe one more block out or something.
Yeah, yeah. I also think we should make some more of these cake things though, as well.
Dude, we can make multi-layered too.
Oh my god,
we could put one right
extra
here,
layers. We could put
and one right
so many
here,
things.
and one right here, and one right here,
and
here, and here. Yeah,
I'll let you do the conduits for those ones.
Okay, we'll have 7,000 cake things, and it's like 16 mana pools fill up instantly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We haven't quite decided what we're gonna do with all that mana yet, but we're gonna get a butt ton of the stuff, guys. There's gonna be loads of it. Oh my gosh, it's raining.
Beautiful picture just now.
What?
I just took a picture of this.
You took a picture. Did you go like F1 and
Yeah.
scroll down and just be like, boom,
Yeah.
Optifine zoom all the way in on the cake. See it floating majestically.
No, I'm gonna have a cake checkerboard pattern as my screenshot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just like this. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go and click the like button. We really appreciate it. We love your all's faces, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
For more cake madness.